Welcome. So to kind of help you out with your first discussion board, I just want to kind of show you our textbook. So if you get in your textbook, it's right here, and you can scroll down all the usual things. It has copyrights and all this other stuff. And then you get to table of contents. This is kind of the interesting part. There's a lot of stuff in here to kind of help you understand where we're going to go with this class. Honestly, I'm going to skip over chapter one. We're going to jump into chapter two to get you kind of going, and we'll move into chapters three, four, five. Uh, we'll try to get down to maybe six and seven. I don't think we're even going to get to eight with cardinality. That's a kind of fun thing. But I want to talk for a quick second about here, about elements of styles of proof. So I want you to read this. This is your assignment. This is your first class. I want you to read through this. And you'll notice, I'm going to scroll through here real quickly, that there are several different concepts, all these numbers. There are 22 to be exact. These are things that it is recommended you do in order to be good at writing a proof. Because now we're trying to do some things. So I love this book. I actually all proof classes, I try to include this as part of the language of what they need to do. So this like first one where it's even like the burden of communication's on you. In other words, if you're not clear, it's not your reader's fault. You need to be explicitly clear about what you want. Um, you can't just suppose they're going to assume information or get it. You need to tell it. You also need to be clear about what on earth you are proving. So we don't ever just write proof. We usually write the theorem and then we write the proof. In actual papers, if you read actual mathematical papers, it's what it is. It's like, here's the theorem, here's the lemma, etc. And this is how we prove it. Now, a big thing, and I'm going to jump down here. You can read again. I want you to use actual words. Yes, we're using mathematical symbols. That there's no doubt about that. But I want you to use words. If you have no words, problem. So make sure you're using them. All right, go ahead and read through all of these, and then your job is to pick out the three that for you think are probably going to be the simplest to follow. In other words, the ones that might be the most intuitive right now, might already feel natural. And then I want to pick you the three that you think are going to be the hardest for you to do. Suppose you have a hard time with using words. Then I want you to explain that. I want you to explain why you pick the easy ones and the hard ones. And those are very, very personal because what makes something easy or hard is up to you. All right. That's your assignment for this discussion board. Post that as well as an introduction. I want to know a little bit about you. And then you're going to come back and you're going to respond to other people. So let me show you what that's going to look like. So when you get to Canvas, you're going to have something that looks like this. And over here, you'll see the discussions. It's being cut off your screen. I apologize a little bit. You have discussions. And when you click on discussions, this is your first discussion. You will need to read those styles. You need to post something about yourself. I want to know a little bit about your goals. Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to work in industry? What do you want to do? And then those three things. And then I want you to respond to your classmates. So they're going to post, and I want you to respond to them. Maybe you can talk a little more about what is collaborate on what is easy or challenge. Like, okay, hey, this is how I'm going to affect that challenge. Hey, I saw you this. That was a really great idea. Or, hey, how are you planning on doing this? Kind of ask a follow-up question. It needs to be something I want you to be positive, constructive, helping us move forward. You also need to respond to at least one person's response to your post. So heads up, if you post late, it's going to make it harder for other people to post. So the sooner you can post, the sooner other people can respond, and then you can respond to their posts. So that is your assignment for our first discussion. Good luck. Let me know what questions you got.